filter.
And we want all messages.
Let me see. Let me go find you so I can share.
No más me peiné y me vine para acá, para el teléfono. ¿Cómo la ven? That's called What's Up. Y como mi hermanita me dio este lippy sticky, me lo voy a poner, pero no le tengo confianza, se cae.
All right. I'm gonna share a messenger.
Hello, hello. Me estoy poniendo un lippy sticky que no tengo confianza. Y me van a empezar a cantar la despeinada. Jaja. That's okay. Quiero preguntarles. I want to ask everybody. I got 3 people here. Have y'all been getting those calls on your phone all day long yesterday? My phone kept ringing. And I kept telling them, and it was all different numbers, but it was the same Blue Cross Blue Shield trying to sell insurance. And it's like, doesn't your computer say that I already have it? It's like, quit bothering me. You're bothering me. So this morning, like 30 minutes ago, I'm taking a shower and my phone starts ringing and I'm thinking, oh, it's those damn insurance people bothering me again. So I continued with my shower and left the phone there ringing. Well, it rang and stopped, and then it rang, then stopped, and then it rang, then stopped. And when I got out of the shower, I looked at it and Hi, Pavo Reales Unidos. I looked at it and it was my brother. He's like, why is your truck parked on the side of the house? So I told him, well, I'm not a mechanic, but I went to Ophelia's yesterday and we went somewhere. And it was all done inside. Hi, Joanne. It was all inside of town. But by the time I got back to Ophelia's house, my truck was smelling like something was burning. Like, you know.
Hi, Maricruz. Hi, Hopi.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Hopi. So when I left Ophelia at her house yesterday and I came to my house and I opened the hood and I started taking a little video. Oh, right there.
No.
Ophelia's eating.
They're comiendo papitas, guys.
She's eating some JoJo's, some of those potatoes wedges. So I started taking a video, and there was water coming up from the side of the pipe of the radiator, but it wasn't the pipe, and it was like right on top of the radiator and under another plastic thing. So I told him, well, the stupid thing is throwing water, so I parked it. I have the other truck, the blue truck, and it's got insurance, so I'm gonna drive that.
The homeless BITCH is going to say you're dry begging just because you're telling us a story about your troca.
Well, the whole thing by telling you all this story is that I cannot drive. I'll refuse to drive that truck from here to Progreso because I asked my brother, do you know anybody that will fix a radiator? Because, of course, I already called the O'Reillys. I know how much it costs to get a new one. But,
hey, Cindy.
So I told him, do you know somebody that'll fix a radiator? And he's like, why do you want to, if you want to fix it, it's cheaper for you to drive to Progreso, cross the border with it, and have somebody over there repair it properly, and they'll fix it, and that's it. You'll end up with a, well, where are you?
No se hagan las tontas. Tap, tap, tap on that video, guys. No sean gachitas. But let's talk about all those group chats. Let's talk about those group chats, guys. We can't emphasize enough.
Well, I'm gonna tell you all that I don't like group chats.
We can't
I've been
emphasize
put
enough.
in one, and that was last year. Joanne and Hope, you remember. But last year, the Peacocks had somebody that was in the Indian tribes, and she kept begging for stuff, and people helped her. They actually helped her.
Oh yeah, we were thinking about her name the other
And
day.
I'm not mentioning her name because I don't really remember, but I remember that she was in an Indian tribe, and people in the Peacock community helped her.
Yes, they did. Yes,
So
they did.
then she started
Lavina,
threatening.
Lavina, that was her name,
Lavina.
Lavina.
Lavina started threatening people that if they didn't get help for her, that if she didn't get help for her light, she was gonna kill herself.
She was doing that on the group chat.
And then they asked,
I was not
okay?
in that
So
group chat.
then I was asked, straight up, I was asked in this group chat for my opinion. And you all know that I worked in the federal units long enough to know about watching people for suicide attempts.
Exactly, Joanne.
So, people that you're watching for suicide attempts in a federal facility usually will be by themselves. They start giving away their possessions, which usually in a prison system is commissary and their little stuff that they have in their little drawer. They start giving that away for no reason. But they're not telling anybody, I'm gonna kill myself, I'm gonna kill myself. Somebody that's telling somebody that they're gonna flip and kill themselves is not gonna do it. That's an attention seeker straight up.
Yeah, she was. She was part of. She was the tribe. She wasn't part.
So I told the person that asked me straight up on the chat, that person is not gonna kill themselves. If you keep helping her, she's gonna continue threatening you that she's gonna kill herself. Just let her kill herself. She'll be buried, and that's it. Because she's not gonna do it. I bet you Lavina's still around.
Oh, she is. She is.
So,
not around us.
So I'm gonna tell you all what happened.
Hey, Patty.
I'm not gonna throw anybody under the bus, but there was like 4 or 5 people in this chat, and 4 or 5 people saw my comment and decided not to say nothing. But they saw what I put. So I'm like, oh, okay, so you want somebody to tell you that if you're wrong by helping her, or if you're right by helping her, but when they straight up tell you the truth about that person, you kind of don't like the answer and you're not going to reply.
Hey, Liberty Lady, thank you.
So I kind of nicely X'd myself out of that group. And I don't go into groups, group chats. Don't ask me to do it. Don't put me in any group chats. It's not going to happen. And one of the reasons is because if you want an honest answer, you don't like the honest reply. And Lavina's still alive asking people for money.
I'm in one group chat. I own it. I'm in one messenger group chat.
That's my opinion.
You know, but I don't know. I don't say nothing that's gonna, that they can run with.
Good morning, Liberty
I've
Lady.
learned to not say nothing that people can run with.
Well, you can't trust anybody.
Yeah.
There's some individuals that forget what they did in a group chat.
Taking pictures of your friends, intimate pictures of your friends.
When somebody's sharing stuff with you on a group chat and there's 5 people, and you seriously think that these 5 people are your friends and that you can share your most intimate things, even if it's, hey, I'm really going through this with my husband. You all know I'm not married, but, or hey, I'm going through this, or hey, I'm excited. I had a surgery and guess what? My tummy tuck is awesome. And they're sharing pictures on a group chat because those female friends are supposed to be friends, and then they turn out to be backstabbing snakes.
Annette would send us videos. Annette would send us videos in that group chat of her trying on her ropa that she would buy Sometimes her dress would fit her big, and she would have it resized,
Altered.
altered. And they were nice videos. Ah, no. La Ruca, she would get those videos and she was sending them to haters. She was the one sending them to the haters. Unbelievable. It was like, oh
What do
my
y'all
God.
think of them apples? It's like really, you know, and now you have your own platform and you want to be throwing everybody under the bus, but you forget what you did.
Well,
Or
I don't know about that. But
my main concern about these people is some people forget.
I agree with you, Mark.
They want to talk about Ofelia's pastel and how Ofelia had kids from 3 different men, but they forget that they had kids from different men
Hey,
themselves.
but I'll tell you what about my pastel. My pastel was marriage material.
Oh, it was.
My
If you
pastel was
if you
marriage
don't put a
material.
ring on it, you can't get it type.
My
How does that
pastel-
song go?
I don't know about that song, but my pastel was marriage material.
Ofelia's pastel was actually.
And it still
Wait.
is. That's right, Mark.
Ofelia's pastel came with a ring, and Ofelia threatens people. If you don't make me another house, ain't no way you're gonna get married with me.
Sas.
I have the corner where I want it already. See, Ofelia wants to move out of the house that mom left her in Mexico. So she keeps saying, I have a corner where I can build where you can build me another house.
Hi, somebody's over there writing on my live, and I'm over here live. Now, writing on my other live. Ni modo. The other one wants a corner she can. That's right. But you know what, Mark? I'll be honest. Like that old lady wanting to fight. You know what I mean? The one that I was talking about, La Suzanne. La
Oh, la que te
Suzanne.
quiere dejar la quijada quebrada.
Quiere venir a romperme el hocico y quebrarme la quijada. Like, really, pendeja? I'm just going to be standing there waiting for you.
I just look at those people
mean-
and, you know, I look at Ofelia's vecina when I see her at the stores and I just look down at her and I turn around and go the other way. I don't have to give her the time of day anywhere. She can stay there screaming or she can go on her videos and say, no, she didn't call me that. Yes, I did, but you hit the mute button on your stupid little live chat that you were doing. But whatever.
Gone, but not
Oh.
forgotten.
Gone.
Gone, but not forgotten. Tell her like she wanted someone else to do it. She doesn't have the courage. That's right.
You know, you don't go on a live chat to be tratando de pelearte or nothing, you know. It's like, really, you think that we're here to be fighting with people? Hey, or, you know, I'm not here to drive back to anybody. Hey, I can tell anybody I put $1 in one of them game room machines and it gave me 10 grand back. And that's how I got that red truck fixed. I can do the same thing again. Put $1 in and who knows what it'll give me. It might give me enough money to fix the AC on it too. You know, so I'm not worried about that. I just don't want to drive over there.
Everything we do though for them haters is dry begging. Like,
Yeah, we're not even asking. But you know what? Since they're going to say that I'm dry begging,
Angie, what are
it's
you drinking?
AMP 1764. What?
yeah, what are you drinking? They're asking.
Oh, this is, I like these because there's different kind of teas in here. There's half and half. There's green tea. There's peach. Let's see. This is half and half. They're all sugar free. Since the doctor's making
Hit
me
the
drink.
like, tap, 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 guys.
This one
thank you,
is
Liberty Lady.
This one is peach, and I think the one that I
Oh, it
have.
says 24 variety pack, 24 packages.
This is regular iced tea with lemon, and then this one is green tea,
Oh, it's got 4 different kinds.
and they're all good. They're all good from HEB.
4C,
It's like $4.69 for 24. It's a 24 pack.
Wow.
And since lately, I don't know. Yesterday I drank like 4 bottles of water with this stuff in them.
So then it wasn't tea. Dio, then it wasn't water.
It's it's not water. It's not water, but I'm sitting here sweating. And I need to drink something to replenish what I'm sweating. I don't know why. There's air. It's air. It's 78 in here or 75.
No, I don't think it's 75. It's not cold.
But since I got you all live, let me show you.
Está con los babies.
Come over here. Come over here.
Is that another one? What?
No.
That's the chicken.
This is my
Ya
chicken.
está bien grandota.
3 weeks. 3 weeks. Who wants to make soup?
No.
We're going to get eggs because this one is an actual chicken. It's not a rooster. Look at the little tail. It's got a little tail. Man, it wasn't an I am
She's a cutie
Chimani,
pie. She's a
but
Hey, cutie pie.
she's chiflada. She's already trying to fly out of a 120 quart pot.
Okay.
And it's a 120 quart pot, and she's trying to fly. So yesterday, I trimmed her feathers.
She's an inside pet.
For right now, she's an inside pet. If she gets any bigger and starts climbing out of there, because she's still trying to jump out of there, she'll be going outside. Like the goose.
My coffee is made with water. Comadre!
My coffee's made with milk when I make it.
My comadre Teresa. My coffee is made with water. Check this out. I don't know if you guys can see this. Guys, can you guys see that sauce there? That's pink sauce. I make pink sauce for my papas.
Ofelia makes her own mac sauce. But I think mac sauce is made with the dill pickles and the ketchup and the mayonnaise.
Hold it. It's coming out. There it is. I'll make my own pink sauce.
So anyways, yes, I'm not Martha Stewart, but I'm not that bad. They're going to probably want to try to come in here and say, clean your kitchen or clean your house. You know what?
Hey,
Don't worry about
KK
my
wants
stuff.
to know you have her in a pot. You have the chicken in a pot.
Yes. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, she's got her in a pot, girl. And a big pot, too.
Let me see.
Ready for stew, mira. No, dale para abajo. Dale
Do
para
you
abajo.
see it?
Para abajo, para abajo, para abajo. There it is.
It's the one we had for Halloween.
Dijo, let me out.
Well, I needed
He looks like a
something.
little dinosaur.
I needed something to put her in. Well, I have stuff, but that was the easiest thing to put her in that, can be washed and disinfected and it doesn't matter. I didn't want her in the tub because she's still going to be running out of there.
Hey, you know what?
In this house, I don't even use that
Guys.
tub.
That pot has my mom's initials. I think it's 50% mine.
I don't think so. I bought 3 of those pots when my daughter was 15.
That's my mom's handwriting, bitch.
It is because your mom had a restaurant after my daughter's
That's
quinceañera.
50% mine.
And my mom gave one of my pots to Ofelia's uña y caca.
Who would that be? Paulo?
No, your little brother over there in Washington has one.
Oh.
And I think I have 2 out of the
Joanne
3.
said to prepare it for when she stops laying eggs. For when she starts laying eggs.
Well, oh yeah, that's the whole point of getting some chickens to be born in the incubator.
Where's the incubator? How many do you
It's
have?
in my room, but it's got 11 eggs right now, but I don't know if they're going to hatch or not. They should have already hatched.
No, they take long. You just got them about 2 weeks ago.
No, they've been there since the 22nd.
March.
I put the 22nd of last month.
They don't hatch de volada.
21 days?
Oh, you still...
That's how come chicken pox are called chicken pox, because they pop in 21 days.
Oh my God, are you serious?
But my sister Frances said 28. But it's 21, but that's okay. It's not bothering me to have it there connected. Now, if in 28 days that they don't come out, I'm
Was that
throwing
an
them
important
away.
call? It wasn't
No.
Francis? Okay.
None of these calls are important. My phone's not supposed to be ringing, and especially not during a live chat with you guys. I don't think so.
We got 8 haters here, guys.
I'm not gonna paint that pot. That pot is for cooking. We actually do cook in those pots.
We got 10 haters here. Pinche haters a la verga.
That's why it's got like all that smoky color on the bottom because we
Wait,
use it outside.
We don't have 10 haters. We have 9 because Annette watches, but Annette doesn't give us the like. Pinche Annette.
Annette, are you there?
Angie, put your glasses on. Dice mi comadre Teresa.
They're somewhere. I don't know if they're on the table. They're
No.
probably on my bed. Let me go get them.
Go get him.
But anyways,
Go get him. Go
Ophelia
get
can
him.
take this.
I'll take over, guys. Yo con mi pelo era already dried from my shower this morning. Me vale madre. A mí me valen 1000 hectáreas de puritita verga. God, ya se me quitó. I had this dolor de cabeza, guys, but it was probably because I was hungry. I had not had anything to eat, so fui para la HEB. But before I went to HEB, I went to RPD. I went to my office. I went to go make something over there at RPD. Quieren jotear, vamos a jotear. Let's do it. I don't care. I want to report. Hey, today is Good Friday. Today's a holiday. Did you guys know that a lot of agencies are closed today? I didn't even know that. How was the, Mark, I didn't even buy the avocado. This is what I bought. Mira. I bought this, las papas, and I bought this, the chicken. That's what I bought. And I bought them separate because when you buy them together, it's $6, but when you buy them separate, it's less than $6. Here,
That's
there's
so
Angie.
dumb. Just, I was already gonna sit
No,
here.
it's okay.
I mean, it's like, I have 2 pairs and they look
Did you buy
almost
your own avocado? I went to go buy an avocado, but I
Ophelia
didn't.
always does that. She goes to the store just for an avocado. I go to the store just to get bananas and milk or bananas and cheese.
I didn't even buy it because I was real hungry, so I just bought the chicken strips and some. We call them JoJo's, guys. What are those called in your neck of the woods? Look,
They're potato wedges.
they're potato wedges, but we call them.
Seasoned potato
We
wedges.
call, look, guys, we call, ya se cayeron, but se cayeron on the table. We call these JoJo's. There. We call these JoJo's. In Washington, they're called JoJo's. Dame el otro. So we just call them, what are they called in your neck of the woods? Those are good. They are. They're really good. But we call them JoJo's, but they are
crooked-
potato wedges.
I still have a pair of.
I have antique orange glass chicken in the nest. It tells the history of the glassmaker. Pinche KK. Y Teresa le dice, interesting. Don't tell her interesting. Dile, cata el hocico.
Hey, at least that chicken ain't
Usted,
honking like that goose used to.
Ustedes says, we call them JoJo's también. Well, duh, you're from where I am from. Con ketchup and black pepper. Yes, they're
Yeah.
so good. I always go to the store for one thing and then leave with 200. Así pasa.
That's why I hate going to Walmart. It's like you always end up with stuff in your basket that you don't need. Guess what I ended up with in my basket when I went with Ophelia, and I wasn't even in there for buying nothing. But you're not gonna get out of the store in Texas when Walmart has these for $3 and you got grandkids.
Those are cute for $3. Guys, that's a good buy. Isn't that a great buy? You know, with the Chinese talking about how much that $3,000 dress that vieja had. Did you see that, Angie?
Which one?
The vieja that talks for Donald Trump, his press secretary lady, the one that talks for him, la güera. She was wearing a $3,000 dress. Well, guess what the Chinese did? They came out and they said, "Bitch, we made that dress for $30 They
And
told
you
her,
paid $3,000,
yes,
but we made it
They
for.
told her straight out, we saw that dress.
There's one guy that's talking about the Chinese
Yes, Mark.
warehouse. The Chinese warehouse is showing all the stuff that they make for all these designers and how much it actually costs to make in China.
HEB and Walmart have a cover charge of $100 for Clancy and me. Wow, Cindy. I'm telling you. Yes, that lady, Carolyn, or whatever her name is. She had a $3,000 dress that the Chinese came out and said, "Pendeja, we sell that one for $30."
Yeah, it's
And
dumb.
it's the same dress.
Why would you pay, $80 or $90 for a shirt when Didi's has the same kind of design for $5.99? Come on now. One of the things that we need to realize is, and I stopped like a few years ago, stopped buying stuff for my house. And I get things that get given to me like by my daughter. I just got a new Keurig because hers broke, so she figured mine broke too because I got hers and mine at the same time. So now I got another Keurig, but it's in the box. I stopped buying things for my house because I'm not gonna take any of it when I flip and die. Nothing. And I'm just gonna leave work for my daughter.
The whole thing is we
Like
have
Ophelia, when mom passed away, it took Ophelia almost 6 years to go outside. I'm not even talking about inside the house. To go outside to the back, to the little room where my mom had all the clothes that her children would give her, blue jeans, dresses, shirts, t-shirts, all kind of stuff, shoes. Because my mom would like to go and sit there and, sell stuff for a quarter or whatever. Sometimes she would give it away. But it took Ophelia 6 years to make the decision of it's time to get it all out of here. And it took 4 truckloads to get it out of there and into all the little Goodwill boxes because nobody was going to do a garage sale around here. Now, Ophelia and Francis are still threatening that they want to make an inside garage sale that I have not yet seen. I don't make garage sales. I don't want to waste my time with that. If you've had something in the closet for 2 years, the elastic is already popping. Can you imagine selling something and then having people say, La vieja esta me lo vendió y ya está todo el elástico
no,
reventándose?
but guys, let's be honest. How many of us have the
I'd
closet
rather give
filled
it to
with stuff?
Goodwill than for me to sell it.
I have so much stuff I have to move out. Ugh, it's not even.
So
funny.
I just I stopped buying stuff for this house. It's like it's not necessary, and and then my daughter and my son-in-law, they give me stuff that probably isn't necessary, but I want.
I have stuff at my mom's with. I have
Like they're gonna give me that 4-door stainless steel refrigerator with a bottom freezer and that other extra vegetable
cake.
drawer. I love that refrigerator. I've loved it since it came out, and I can't afford it. It's a
Teresa,
$3,000 refrigerator.
That's how I have at my house.
So I'll take it.
Too much stuff. KK says that she's got initials already at her mom's house. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine.
You all want to know what I told my mom I wanted, and I actually got the 2 items. The only 2 items I wanted from my mom's house are in this house right now. I'm gonna show them to you. Ophelia, vente para acá, because it's gonna take me a little bit.
Vente pa acá.
Sí, ahí.
Oh, I go vente pa acá. Like, does she need me to get it? So, I have too much stuff in my house because I have some of the stuff that's my mom's, guys, and I was thinking about it the other day. I was going, shit, I'm gonna leave all this mugrero for Sirena to deal with. Sirena's gonna bring a bulldozer and she's just gonna throw everything. I know my daughter. My daughter no va a batallar. She's gonna pull a gorrito on me. Well, I'm gonna be gone already, so it doesn't matter. But she ain't gonna batallar. She ain't gonna be doing no yard, so she ain't gonna be doing nothing. She's just gonna say, see ya, wouldn't wanna. And why does this chick have this phone así? But anyway, Sirena no va a batallar, guys. I already know. And if we have a whole bunch of stuff in our house that our kids are gonna just throw away.
And Ophelia's not in that picture because she wasn't in the picture yet.
I wasn't born.
But I'm in my daddy's lap.
Oh, let me put it closer. Angie's in my papi's piernas right there. That's a family picture, but I wasn't born yet. So this picture's more than 58 years old. This picture's more than 58.
Yes, it is.
Mommy was so in love with my dad. Look at Paulo and Frank and... Darn it. I think you need to take this picture to get restored. I think it does need to be restored.
Probably. Right. And this is another one. Now this one... Let me see.
I was, Mark.
So do y'all see this portrait?
Yeah, we see it.
When you walk in front of this picture, his eyes follow you. This is my dad's dad. And this was the only other thing that I wanted from my mom's house. And I got to get it. This one was hanging in...
Guys, he's got green eyes. Put it closer. Look at my grandpappy's eyes. They're just like mine. That's my granddad. That's my papi's dad. Hey, you know what? Move it back. Se le mira la cara chueca. No, and look at his nose. That's where we get the nose from, guys. And you know who's gonna be thinking about my nose since it's bigger than you know who's. Then you know who's Pirinola. Oh, she's gonna be wishing, oh, Pepe girl, put that nose right in between my legs. I don't think so, bitch. A pendeja. He was a good looking man, my grandpappy. Did I tell you guys that he was fighting with his primo? My granddad was in a fight, in a gunfight with his cousin. Because my dad was trying to get my granddad's cousin's daughter. Oh, that was hilarious. My granddad said, "Hey, vato, your pinche hija es una puta, man." And my uncle's like, "No, bitch, your pinche hijo's un son of a biche." Oh my God, that was hilarious. My granddaddy gets out the gun and shoots.
So, anyways, there's people that fight over inheritance, monetary inheritance.
Guys.
And I tell people our dad was beyond his years. And before he even died, he already had put monetary inheritance in banks for us. So it wasn't a matter of money. For me, those two pictures were something that I wanted, and I had always told Mom. And when she passed away, Ophelia gave them to me because Mom told her. But that was the only thing I wanted. I didn't ever fight for anything else.
Pam Blackburn is over there watching. Pam doesn't know. Martha doesn't know that we are live. Ni modo. They don't know that we're live over here. And they're putting replay on my show.
You think that picture was different because of his color? Our mom's mom was a blue-eyed blonde. And she was from Nuevo León too.
Well, I'm gonna.
Her grandmother was from what, Bishop or where?
Today's Friday. I know the girls are gonna want to go flip a 20 later on tonight. I'm not gonna go tonight.
Nope.
I'm not gonna go flip no 20s tonight.
But KK, you have probably since replaced that house, and at the time whenever the bone marrow was needed, it has kept you here.
Dude.
That was a nice trade.
I wanted to go flip a 20 and I don't have any money in the bank. I hate it.
Again.
And I'm not dry begging, guys. I'm not dry begging. But I'm going to go to Valde's house. I got to go talk to Valde.
Well, but sometimes it's nice being here in the afternoon with you guys and just shooting the breeze and talking about how all these people have selective memory loss because every single one of them have.
Mark. Thanks.
That's right, KK. And that is something that cannot be replaced with money. You always miss my lives. It's because I come out at odd hours, or if I'm mad. If somebody makes me mad, I'm going to be live. Usually,
Are you at your house?
Manny on the mic can make me mad when he comes and tries to be sneaky on Ophelia's shows.
I voy para allá. Why, I can't or what?
But anyways.
Okay, all right. I'll see you later, Angie.
Cynthia Leach says a lot of people from Mexico are little
Quarters?
complicated with blonde hair and blue eyes. That's because them damn Spaniards invaded Mexico, girl.
Well, my grandmother was not from Mexico, Angie. Don't be dumb. She was from Bishop.
Yes, he does. He does piss me off. I don't watch the man, but when he wants to be sneaky on Ophelia's platform and then Ophelia doesn't say nothing, oh no. I will say something. Because he's got a big long tail to step on. Just like other people that I'm not going to mention. Huh?
I'm gonna see you guys, all right?
Ophelia's getting ready to leave. I'm gonna get ready to leave you guys too, cause I gotta do a little TikTok saying hi to my TikTokers, cause we're getting threatened again. And this is Texas, so if TikTok does go black on Sunday, it'll be on Saturday here in Texas.
Are you serious?
That's what they did the last time that they went
They're
black.
going black?
They're
All right,
saying
guys.
they're saying they're gonna go black
I
on
love you
Sunday.
guys. I gotta go. Gotta go.
Bye, everybody. It was nice talking to you guys and sitting here and just shooting the breeze. You all enjoy the rest of the day. It's a hot day in South Texas.